racing on. Just try and stay calm.
They're here.
What's her name?
Audrey.
Audrey? Can you hear me?
Will you ring Nick? Tell him what's happened.
Yeah, in a minute.
It's me all over, isn't it? Getting carried away with big ideas.
You're enthusiastic. How's that a bad thing? Why not come back to you? Treat you to a takeaway. You put your feet up. Relax. Glass of wine.
Go on then, why not?
She's gonna be all right, isn't she?
Get out of the way, Ruby. You best just leave him to it, yeah?
What happened?
She's had a heart attack.
Who wants to come with her?
Well, I don't think so.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not even family.
It was your fault.
Mum, tell him.
Back off, David. You're the last person Gran wants to see.
Gail, just tell Audrey not to worry about work. I'll sort everything with the salon.
Thanks. Yeah, she'll be right. She's tough as old boots, is Audrey.
You two have done this. You pushed and pushed her.
She was just as bad.
Leave it.
Just saying.
Well done.
What are you doing?
What do you think?
Get out.
You've got to come out sometime.
Get away!
Carla. Get out. You've got no right to come here.
I need to know that Simon's okay.
Have you come to get me?
Oh, no, darling, I'm sorry, I've not.
Why not? Why you not him?
There. You keep doing this, don't you? You keep winding him up now. You tell me, why would you do that?
I just came to see that he was okay.
Well, as you can see, Leanne, he's absolutely not okay. And whose fault is that?
It's yours, actually,
No, it's
because
your
you were
fault
the one
because
who
you won't
stopped
let
me
him
from
be,
seeing
because
him.
you won't give him a chance to get used to his new life. Nice work.
Si, come on, don't cry. Listen, I can see we're upsetting you,
No,
so...
you're upsetting him.
Will you just leave it? I can see we're upsetting you, so I'm going to go now, OK? I'll see you really soon. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Hey, son.
I want you to get back with Leanne.
Well, you know that's not going to happen, don't you?
Why not?
Because it's a grown-up thing. You're too young to understand, that's why.
Grandad says you've fallen out of love with her.
Yes, I have.
It's not just a grown-up thing, it's a kid thing as well. Because I've fallen out of love with you.
You're angry at me, son. I don't blame you. But you know, one day you'll realise that I did my best for you. One day. Come here.
No, I want Leanne.
No, stop. It's okay. Shh.
Oh, there he is, son of Hugh Hefner. I must say, I'm surprised at you. You must be very broad-minded, I'll give you that.
What are you on about?
See, I was going to tell you.
Him and his dad consorting with ladies of the night.
Look, Dad's having some dancing girls in the club. It's no biggie.
Dancing girls, my eye. They're strippers, pure and simple.
Strippers? You gotta be joking, Tommy. That is so sleazy.
They're not strippers. They're lap dancers. It's going to be done dead tastefully.
Yeah. Right.
Tastefully dressed lap dancers? I very much doubt it.
It's nothing but exploitation, Tommy. Getting a load of women to dance around making a show of themselves for a load of pervy old men.
I've already said it's not going to be like that. See, just give it a chance, will you?
There's a meeting in the Rovers at 7. I assume I can rely on your support.
I'm afraid not. There's a quarterly meeting of the Weatherfield Bat Fanciers tonight.
And you can tell your father he'll not get away with this. There will be no den of iniquity on this street. Not on my watch.
Sophie's just texted. She's on her way back with Jack now.
Oh, good timing. Takeaway's going to be here in 10 minutes.
Do you know, I honestly thought I was going to be on the Champers tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you. Buying into the factory and that.
Do you know, I thought this was it. My chance to push myself, a bit of success for once.
Well, there'll be other opportunities.
I doubt it. I should know my place. Stop trying to get above myself.
Well, give over. You're wasted on that machine.
Carla never never really wanted me to be management. She was only putting up with me because she thought she had no choice.
She's an idiot then, ain't she? Eh? It's her loss. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, darling, I hope you are in the mood for some serious celebrating.
Your voice down. Simon's in bed.
Oh, I thought you was at Ken and Deirdre's.
Cried himself to sleep. Poor kid.
Why? What's happened?
Oh, there's no wonder that he's all over the place because my dad has been letting Leanne see him.
Oh, right.
How could he betray me like that?
Well, I could see this coming a mile off. I did warn you, didn't I? I told you it would end in tears.
Oh, cheers. Well, thanks very much for your support.
I'm sorry, Peter, but you're wrong this time.
Oh, were
Just
you
admit
actually
it.
siding with me dad and Leanne?
Yes, I suppose on this occasion I actually am, yes.
Oh, I know what this is really about. You've never liked him, have you?
Oh, that is so not fair. I'm just saying he needs to spend time with the people he loves. I want what's best for him.
Oh, and you're an expert in knowing what's best for him, are you?
Oh, that's below the belt. You know how hard I've been trying.
Yeah, well, you can try all you like. But if there's nothing there, I mean, if you don't feel anything for him...
I am very fond of him.
You don't love him, though, do you? Do you?
I want to love him. I do, I really do. Look, he's yours and I love you. I know that in time... Anyway, Peter, this isn't about that. This is about that he's been better over the last few days, and that's because he's been spending time with Leanne.
Yeah, and he's not seeing her again, I tell you, and that is that.
She is his mum and he loves her. You've seen how his face lights up when he looks at her?
Oh, wouldn't that suit you down to the ground, eh? Just palm him off on Leanne, eh? Yeah? You'd be shot of him then, wouldn't you? Huh?
She looks terrible.
Don't fret. I'm sure they know what they're doing. How is she?
Was it a heart attack?
Yes, it was. But she's stable now. I've administered morphine, so she'll be asleep for a while.
And she will make a full recovery.
Well, we've carried out an angioplasty and removed the clot that caused the heart attack. Now she needs to rest.
Thank God.
We'll be doing an ECG to assess how well the heart's recovering, and she'll be prescribed a beta blockers and a statin to keep her cholesterol down. The next 48 hours are critical. As soon as there's any news.
Look, just ring me, yeah? Or text. You know, if you don't want to speak to me, then text. Just want to know if she's all right.
You still not heard out?
I want to speak to me.
The phones will be switched off.
Hiya, mate. Have you had your tea?
Yeah. But you go upstairs and play. I'll be up in a minute, yeah?
I did this to her. Me.
Babes, I know you're worried.
Put
I
me
am.
on Grant in hospital.
It's not your fault.
We hounded her, Kylie. We made her life a total mess.
But it's like you said, she was just as bad.
Look, I don't care about the flipping salon, all right? It doesn't matter. I just want my Gran back. What if she dies? What am I gonna do?
She won't.
What if she does, though? I'd have murdered her.
Oh, David, for God's sake, get a grip.
What, my mum will never forgive me, and I'll tell you something else and all. I'll never forgive myself.
Actually, I've already made a start.
Blimey, you don't hang about, do you?
I've drawn up a petition.
That'll show him, eh? Well, I'm pretty sure there's something dodgy going on with that council. I'm not sure a petition's going to make a difference.
Carl, can I ask you to sign our petition?
Oh, sorry, love, no can do.
Get it signed.
What, a late night club on our doorstep? Be brilliant for us cabbies.
And an absolute nightmare for the rest of us.
Oh, times are tough. Can't afford to turn business away, even if it is wearing a thong and not much else.
If you don't sign it, I'll sign it for you.
I tried phoning the hospital, but they wouldn't tell me anything.
Terrifying. You never know when the Grim Reaper's going to strike. Now, what have we missed?
Absolutely nothing.
I'm collecting signatures.
Smashing. How many have you got?
3. But I have only just started.
To be honest, I think it's a waste of time.
A petition? That's just an exercise in futility and faffing.
What's a bit harsh? You need to do something that'll make people sit up and take notice.
Yeah, here.
Stop stirring, you.
So, what do you suggest?
We take direct action, and we start now. Tonight.
Let's rally the troops.
I suppose this is a dream come true for you, isn't it? Wall-to-wall women dressed in next and out.
Why would I hang about a place like that when I've got you at home?
Because you're a fella. I'm sorry, love, but I'm going to do all I can to make sure this doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah? And who's going to be running this place when you're out fighting a good fight?
Well, not you, that's for sure.
Utterly vile. Tastes like a dog's breakfast.
Oi, Fanny Craddock, time to take a break, eh?
Still messing around with this hot pot.
Hello. This is Betty's legacy at stake here.
Yeah, well, I need to make the tea.
I just don't understand where it's gone wrong. I followed this recipe to the letter.
Yeah, let's have a look at it.
Ouch!
I know. I got the same treatment. I think he's fractured a metacarpal.
Look, if you clap eyes on this recipe, I will kill you.
Oh, come on, I know Betty said keep it a secret,
but nothing. She has entrusted this recipe to me, and I want to do her proud.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't want you stressing.
This is rubbish. I'm gonna have to start again.
Oh, it can't be that bad. Let me have a taste.
So I guess I'm not going to get in the kitchen anytime soon.
Eileen, there's a chippy over the road. Use it.
It's quite nice.
Well, I don't want it to be quite nice, do I? I want it to be fabulous, just the way Betty did it.
Right. There's 2 bay leaves.
I've got bay leaves. I've used the bay leaves, 2 of them. I mean, fat lot of good they're going to be. They just seem to taste like, I don't know, trees. You've read the recipe.
Only glanced at it.
Out, 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 out. Well, I guess I'm going to have to start again then, aren't I?
Can I smell burning?
Oh, no!
Hey, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I can be such a prat.
I know.
You know, all them things I said, I didn't.
You're upset.
I just feel like such a failure, Carla.
Oh, no.
You know, I'm his dad. I'm supposed to protect him. You know, I'm supposed to make him feel safe. What have I done?
Maybe we should have tried harder to stay away from each other.
Don't say that. Come here. Don't ever say that. Our relationship's the only thing that makes any sense. No, we're meant to be together, me and you.
Well, that's good, because you're stuck with me.
Good.
Good. I'll tell you something else. You and me love a boy. We've got one bright future. Frank has left his shares to me. That factory is all mine.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I know. Oh, it feels like the final nail in Frank's coffin, doesn't it? Hey?
Well, that's it. So now we can just put all that bad stuff behind us and we can move on.
Yes. And I know things were a bit tricky between me and Simon, but I am so sure I can win him round in the end.
Oh, well, let's face it. There's not a man on earth that could resist you.
Mm-hmm. You. Mm-hmm.
Hey, David.
How is she?
Not good.
What do you mean not good? She's not got any worse, has she?
They haven't really said anything. Hey.
Look, I just want to talk to her and just tell her that I'm sorry, that's all.
OK, look, there's no point.
Why?
Well, she hasn't come round yet.
It's been ages. Is that normal? What have they said?
Look, all we can do is wait.
It's not doing any good.
Look at the state. You can hardly read a word.
Looks like it's been tie-dyed.
Can't you remember the recipe?
Lamb, potatoes, knob of butter. I knew I should have got it laminated.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've let her down.
It was an accident.
She cherished this hot pot recipe. She loved it like a child.
I wouldn't go that far.
This could have been the very last thing she ever wrote. She entrusted me with it, and look what I've gone and done.
Come on, man. Open your eyes.
Don't worry, she'll wake up as soon as the effects of the morphine are worn off.
I just want to hear her speak and make sure she's all right.
Well, you know, Audrey, she'll wake up and she's good and ready.
You really do care about her, don't you?
I do. She's a wonderful woman.
I could get used to this. It's good to see you back in the land of the living, Mum. How do you feel?
I don't know.
Should we call for a nurse?
No, just give me a minute. I thought that was it. Don't say that, Mum. The end of my life.
That's not going to happen for a very, very long time.
No. It's typical of me to drop dead during an argument.
Mercifully, that didn't happen.
I'm so sorry, Mum.
Should we call for a nurse, see how you're doing?
No, I'm doing fine. As long as I've got you by my side.
Oh, there he is, Mr. Popular.
Hey?
Everyone's talking about you.
Slagging me off, you mean?
Well, who can blame them? You're setting up a dodgy club on the doorsteps.
I'm a local hero, me. Providing employment in very tough times.
Employment with no knickers on. You know, they're a pretty determined bunch. They're not going to let this lie.
I'm not going to lose sleep over a load of pensioners.
It's not just the oldies. Everyone's getting involved.
Bring it on. I can see it now. They'll all be sat round drinking tea, stuffing their faces full of cake and whinging on about the good old days. By the time they've got themselves together, Seventh Heaven will be up and running.
The front door was open, so...
Owen! Working late, I see. Nice one.
I was just setting up for tomorrow, but I think we might have a bit of a problem, mate.
What is it?
You best come and see.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll have a fantastic time, Rosie. Yeah, well, I miss you loads. Good luck with the modelling. All right, love you loads, love. Bye.
Jack's fast asleep and Sophie's crashed out next to him.
That was Rosie.
How's she doing?
She's not coming home.
How come?
She didn't win that reality competition, so her and the girls are going to get a flat together.
Well, do her good, fending for herself for a bit.
Yeah. I was so looking forward to seeing her, Kev.
Hey, still got Sophie.
Yeah, and in a few years she'll be on her way and all. I'm happy for Rosie making her way in the world, but...
I know it's not easy. Never mind, eh? Me and Jack will still be around.
We've been through a lot together, you and me. Shared so much. Getting married. Birth of our kids. Side by side through the happy and the sad times. Sorry, I'll shut up. I'm being all maudlin.
Just I put you through the worst time ever.
Yeah, well, there's no point going through all that, Kev.
I just want you to know it's the biggest regret of my life.
Like I said.
I was so stupid. I just lost sight of what I had. I took you for granted. And the girls. It's like I forgot to be grateful of our life together. I was so stupid getting distracted like that. If I just stood back for a minute, I would have realised how lucky I was.
There you go, you get yourself comfortable.
Jeez.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. I don't think I'll be able to sleep in one of these deck chairs. I'll have to have a go at rigging up some hammocks.
Oh, get you. Bit of a Boy Scout on the quiet, eh?
We shall not be moved.
We shall not be moved. I understood you weren't stopping.
But I have to be sorting the papers out at 6 in the morning.
I don't mind doing a stint.
No, it's all right. It's my turn, and I insist. Besides, you need a beauty sleep.
Oh, you insist, do you? What a surprise.
I don't see you volunteering.
Listen, I'm too old for this malarkey. I shall bring flasks of fresh tea and coffee and sandwiches. That's your lot.
They do say an army marches on its stomach.
How are we going to get in and out? Dig a tunnel or something?
Well, we'll just have to move the barricade and sneak out when no one's around.
What was that?
So what's this, then? The knitting club?
I told you there'll be trouble.
This, Mr. Big Shot, is people power.
You got a chainsaw? We'll hack the flaming door down.
Of course, yeah.
Tommy, go get it, will you? We'll show this lot who's boss.
If you lay one finger on anyone, we might have to sue.
And it won't look good for you taking a chainsaw to a pensioner.
So, what exactly do you hope to achieve with this sad little effort?
If we're in the way, you can't carry on with the work.
We're having a round-the-clock sitting. We've worked out the rota and everything.
Ooh, a rota. I am scared.
Underestimate the power of the rota at your peril.
Tommy, we've got to get shut of these idiots now.
We can't, though, can we? We don't want to get the bad publicity for the club.
If we don't sort this mess out pronto, there won't be any club. Delays cost money. I'm already in it up to here.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, man.
Oh, don't worry, sweetheart.
No, I should have supported
David,
you.
Gran! Oh, thank God.
Come to see if I've croaked yet, hmm? Do you know, you'll throw a party when I'm dead, won't you, David, eh? Hang out the bunting.
No.
Yes, and then you'll finally get what you wanted.
Grant, I don't want the salon. All right? It doesn't mean anything to me. Nothing means more to me than you getting better.
I'll tell you what, David. Why don't you stick a pillow over my face, hmm? Finish the job properly.
No. Grant, please, I'm so sorry.
Just get him out.
Grant, please, you got to believe me. I'm sorry.
David, I think you better go.
Well, you got to make her listen, Grant.
Get out of my sight, David. I can't bear to look at you. Oh. Go away, David. Go away.
It looks like there's more trouble ahead for the Platt family, but the Websters seems to have patched things up. What's going on between Sally and Kevin? Find out more at itv.com/Corrie. Trevor McDonald's exploration of the mighty Mississippi continues tomorrow night at 9. It's Scott and Bailey next.